Alrighty, boys and girls. Well, the top low market cap gems are going to be shared in today's video. We're doing this today. Today we're doing low market cap gems, especially the Pepe verse coins, the Pepe coin, the whole thing, the most bullish narrative of this cycle. Exactly, that's what we're doing today. Why is that? Because everybody now is afraid. Spaghetti hands are running away. The Jeets got away. The market is healing. Everything is looking good. This is the moment. This is it. This is the time where we load cheap bags, where we buy the $100, the $200 to make millions. This is it. This is the time. There won't be other time. This is the dip that we're all waiting for. Bitcoin is at the dip and Pepe is ready to fly up at another dip here. Previous all-time high like we did previously here. We are here again here. So today we're going to be talking about like the Pepe verse coins, like press on ETH, why I do think this shit is gonna fly. And we also have a Dork Lord, Ender Valley Dork Lord, the only one on ETH right now, the top Dork Lord on ETH. We do have Pepe on base and we do have Andy on base. We have Andy on blast. We have the whole goddamn crew now ready to fly. Why is that? So if you've been watching the crypto space recently, I hope so. I hope you've been looking at this now. I hope that's what you've been doing recently. Well, at least that's what I've been doing now. This is the top meme coins by market cap, right? This is no joke. These are the meme coins. These are the guys that are gonna run this cycle. This is it. These are the altcoins that are gonna pump this cycle. But what's happening within this whole ecosystem of the meme coin space? What's happening? Well, we got some guy called Pepe, a green frog, that came out of nowhere, out of the blue, right? Out of the blue last year, 2023. Pumped to $1 billion, got listed on Binance, dumped to 200 million, then pumped again to crazy prices, 7 billion almost. While, look at that, your boy Shiba Inu wasn't doing much. Now, though Shiba Inu made a rally, and Dogecoin also made a rally, but they're lacking. They're not doing much. They're waiting. They're watching Pepe taking over. They're letting Pepe take over. And look at that now. I remember when Pepe was at $500 million in its market cap. I remember that video like it was yesterday, and I said on that video, Pepe is at 500 million and it is gonna be a 100x from here if it goes to 50 billion. And I remember it was so controversial to be saying stuff like that back in the days. Oh, how dare you give us gems, or you tell us this Pepe is gonna be the next big runner. But now it's kind of getting easier to say that. Right now it's at almost 5 billion. But the point I want to bring in is at that time Shiba Inu was at 5 billion. Pepe was at 500 million. Pepe needed to do a 10x move to flip Shiba Inu. And on that video I said Pepe will flip Shiba Inu. And it was crazy back then. And now, today, it's not that crazy. And most importantly, you guys, you don't see people talking about it anymore because, oh, the prophecy might actually happen. This might actually happen now. Now, why? Look at that. Look at the market cap. 4.7 billion. Pepe at 4.7 billion. Shiba Inu at 10 billion. Shiba Inu only did a double price at 2x. Since last year, since the whole thing started, since we started seeing pumps and green dildos running away. Pepe, since that time, did that 20x. Pepe from that time, or from that video when it was at 500 million, did a 10x, right? So, did a 10x, right? But did not flip Shiba Inu. But look at that now. Pepe need only a 2x now. Only. Pepe need to do a 100% move to flip Shiba Inu. Do you actually see this happening now? Do you see it? Pepe is gonna flip Shiba Inu. It's gonna happen. The prophecy is gonna happen. What this means, look at this now. You should follow me on Twitter. I've been saying this on Twitter now. Pepe is the Dogecoin of this cycle. Believe it or not. Shiba Inu made it to $50 billion in its market cap. Shiba Inu was a doggy. Dog Shiba Inu, which is the logo in the Dogecoin logo. It's a dog. The breed is Shiba Inu. They made a coin called the Shiba Inu because the narrative was the dog's narrative. The dog made it to $50 billion. The dog, the Inu, made it to $50 billion. 50 billion. Now, that Pepe is gonna flip Shiba Inu in possibly Dogecoin and become the Dogecoin of this cycle as the new gem of this cycle, as the new shiny object that the people want, that those big beluga whales like the Ethereum whale, as possibly the new coin to make it to the BBC News as the 100 billion. What the derivatives are gonna do. The derivatives related to Pepe. Imagine now today, one day you wake up and Pepe is just right above Shiba Inu. That's gonna be outrageous. That's gonna get a lot of people looking because now still people are thinking Dogecoin. You still see, right? You still go now on Dex tools, Dex screeners, you see Doge related meme coins. Dog this, dog that, blue dog this, even dog with hat, right? Dog with hat had a decent chance to be the Dogecoin of this cycle. But Solana curse. Solana, unfortunately, Jitlana. Jitlana, baby girl. What are you doing? Jitlana invested. Jitlana is Jit invested. Dog is out of the picture. Maybe Floki, right? But to be real, Pepe is gonna do it. Pepe is going for it. Pepe hasn't stopped. And as I said, it only needs 100% pump. It needs a 100% pump to flip Shiba Inu. Let's look at the charts. A 100% pump is something that Pepe does on the regular. It will put it around here, around this 4 zeros 22, right? Does Pepe do that often? Yeah, right. Look, we have it done here. We had it done here, right? We don't even count this huge monster Thor hammer green candle. We don't count that one. We don't count. We just count like the regular stuff, right? Pepe did it here, right? Bounced down, then did it again here, and then did it here again, right? And previously, right? Previously on Pepe, we had it here, we had it here, we had it here, we had it here. 100% pumps on Pepe are the regular usual business day to flip Shiba Inu, right? To just really hammer it down. Look, Pepe against Shiba Inu. Let's see what we got. So since this is Pepe against Shiba Inu, who's winning? Who is winning? You tell me who's winning. Pepe is winning, right? Pepe is pumping. Now Pepe had 4 red candles on its chart against USDT, but only 2 against Shiba Inu, and now it looks like it wants a higher, right? It wants higher. As Shiba Inu now is down 15%, and Pepe only 5%. Pepe needs only a 100% pump to flip Shiba Inu, right? And by the time it flips Shiba Inu, it needs again another 100% to flip Dogecoin. I don't know, but to me this looks like a big deal. Just imagine that. Imagine one day you go to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko or whatever coin-related website that shows you meme coins by market cap, and you see Pepe at the top. You see that because the market now is still like looking and freaking out about Bitcoin going down and freaking out about AI, Fugazi, and all that stuff. They are not looking at this, and that's also why most people don't make money in this space, because they are usually late, right? Don't tell me people are not looking at this now. Don't tell me people are not watching Pepe is about to flip Shiba Inu. Don't tell me that. They were very loud about it in the past, but now it's kind of shaky. It's kind of crazy to say that, because if it happens, then it means all this money from Shiba Inu and the dogs and all this gonna capitulate. The dogs are not gonna play out anymore. It's the Pepeverse now. It's the boys club, right? We got now the boys club. Now, before we were saying fat Pepe and ugly Pepe and tall Pepe and smart Pepe. Maybe we're gonna have a lot of Pepes, but now it's like the market really decided they want the boys club, and also Pepes on other chains, and the boys clubs on other chains. Brett on ETH, Brett on Base, Brett on Blast, and we have now Andy on 8, Andy on Blast, Andy on Base, Pepe on Base. That's what the market wants now. That's exactly the narrative you want to be watching for right now. You don't want to miss this shit now. That's the narrative that is playing out right now. There is no other narrative, literally no other than the Pepeverse narrative, right? It sounds crazy now to say that Pepe is gonna flip Shiba Inu, but it's very, very possible. It's getting there. Just imagine the consequences of Pepe flipping Shiba Inu, what this gonna do, right? Shiba Inu is one of the most known meme coins out there. Dogecoin is by far the most known, right? By the Wall Street people, by the institutions and hedge funds and the people with the power up there. What this gonna do? This gonna price Pepe at way higher valuations and the Pepeverse. And this could happen sooner than later. We have the ETH ETF coming, and people are seeing Pepe as now the beta play on Ethereum. If you want to exposure to Ethereum and you want that higher upside of ETH without really missing on most of the gains, because if ETH, let's say, does a 2x from here, then Pepe is gonna do a 10x. People want the beta play to Ethereum. So what's the beta play to Pepe is the boys club and the Pepeverse narrative. Also, what I'm talking about here, this Shiba Inu made it to 50 billion. This 50 billion is gonna go to, as a derivative of Pepe, is gonna go to the boys club. That's it. That's about it. That's why I am looking heavily now. I'm heavily looking for the boys club narrative meme coins that are still undervalued, that nobody's looking for, because I'm loading my bags. I'm loading billions and billions of these tokens. I'm just having them there. I'm collecting the boys club narrative now, because if I am right, which is very likely, there is a 75% chance that Pepe is gonna flip Dogecoin. Very likely. Just because Pepe is the new shiny object, the new thing in the market, a new narrative, totally not a dog, and everyone is looking at it. And we have the ETH ETF, and we have the SEC now leaving Ethereum alone, and we have all that coming. There are so many bullish cases for Pepe that I could say there is a 75% chance, and I'm even like giving a Shiba Inu like a 25% chance that it's gonna survive. Like I'm being nice to Shiba Inu. If not to say 100% Pepe is gonna flip Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, which is very possible, right? So if this happens, what we got in the market today, right? What we got now, we got Breton Base. Now Breton Base made it to 1.8 billion, almost 2 billion, right? It's kind of topping right now. We don't want to be looking at it now. Now it's top, right? We want to wait for the dip, unless you've been here around and you got in what 200 million when it got that first initial fall sell off and all that stuff, and I made the video about it. Unless that's it, it's too late for you now. You're not gonna make big gains like 10x. Come on, we're not here for that. We are here for the 100x's, 1000x's. We're here to change our lives. We got Breton Base, right? We got even Pepe Coin, which is another Pepe, right? We got that, right? We got Andy on it at $200 million in its market cap, which is for it to go to 2 billion or 20 billion even. So to 2 billion, it's gonna do a 10x. To 20 billion, it's gonna do a 100x, right? We got Andy on Blast, right? Andy on Blast at around 30 million, could go to 3 billion, right? Another 100x, right? We got Breton ETH, right? This is the lowest of the lowest gems. Why Breton ETH? Well, there is a Breton Base, right? It's as simple as that. There is a Breton Base, there should be a Breton ETH, because it's the way it is. Ethereum is gonna be the biggest chain, the biggest blockchain. It's the only blockchain, or the top, let's say. They're gonna be like Blast and Arbitrum and those layer 2s on top of it, and Base, which is also layer 2 on top of it, but it stays king, right? As simple as that. There is no other bread than this. This is at 1.8. It kind of goes to 2 million, 3 million, then goes down to 1.8. It's ranging. It's giving people a chance. The JITs are out. The spaghetti hands are out. The token distribution is perfect right now for a massive run. But anyways, for the long term, still, this is a long term, and I'm talking long term. I'm not talking about like you get out. This is long term bags I'm holding, waiting for that massive euphoria for everybody to wake up one day and see Pepe as the top meme coin and see it on CNN and start pulling their hairs out because they missed out on this obvious play, right? Obvious play. That's at $2 million. Goes to 20 million at 10x, 200 million, 100x, 2 billion, 1000x, 20 billion, 10,000x. Those are the plays I look for. Those are the plays where you see thumbnail, $100 millions, right? Sometimes it's clickbait, sometimes it's real. And this is real. This is now we're getting to the real. This is happening. This is possible. We got another one. We got Pepe Base. Pepe Base now is at $8 million in its market cap. It went up to 20, 50 million, went down, right? It went down as well. Now it's at 8. It goes up and down and ups and down, and now it's accumulating. Why Pepe on Base? Why? Because it's Pepe. This cycle is only Pepe. Is only Pepe. Pepe breads and these wolves, Dork Lords, and so on. The boys club. That's the reason why. It's Pepe on Base. The same way there is Breton Base and Breton ETH. There is also Pepe on ETH, and there is Pepe on Base, right? There is also Andy on ETH, and there is Andy on Blast, and there is Andy on Base. The speculation is just gonna keep going like that. The speculation is people are gonna freak out because they missed Pepe. Then they will freak out because they missed Breton Base. Then they will freak out because they missed Andy on ETH. And then they will go to the other ones. Oh, let me find another. The same thing I'm doing now, right? Literally, that's all what we're doing today here, right? Because the market is bad and all that stuff. But we're still here looking for, because we believe, right? Pepe is gonna be the biggest gainer, and we're trying to find these low cap coins. The same thing we're doing here today will happen in the future, right? That's what people will do, and we're doing it early. We're being early to what people are gonna do. We're thinking before them. We're trying to be early. The same way Breton Base was, or Toshi, right? The speculation was Base chain is gonna get 100 million users with the smart wallet. People are gonna come and they're gonna start buying. Now everybody started buying before them because they wanted to do it before they do it, before these people come, so that they can sell them, because you want to be early always, right? So that's why we had a pump on the Base chain narrative and all that stuff, but kind of like it's stalling out now because everybody's in already, and they were still waiting for the 100 million people to come, which they are gonna come, but not now. We're still gonna have a 2 months of like sideways, which is perfect to accumulate now. So to keep going with the video, people are gonna speculate on every meme coin related to Pepe, right? Meme coin related to Pepe. Pepe on Base. We have Andy on Blast, right? And recently I shared with you this Dork Lord on ETH. Why Dork Lord on ETH, right? I get asked this question. Why? Right. So let's look at it, right? Dork Lord is missing, is a piece of the puzzle that is missing on ETH. There was one on Solana, right? The Jitlana. So the Jitlana Dork Lord, unfortunately, got the curse. The Jitlana curse, right? What is the Jitlana curse? You've seen recently Gamecoin. Gamecoin couldn't pull those gains. Why? Right? Jitlana. The Jitlana curse. What happens? Oh, everybody's euphoric. We have a Dork Lord, finally. Or we have an Andy on Solana. Or we have a Brett on Solana. Or we have a Pepe on Solana. Finally, everybody's euphoric. What they do, because everybody's on Solana, they have their phantom wallet full of all kind of coins, right? The tramps, the Bodens, the this and that, the dogs, the cats, the Politify, everything is on Solana. What people do is, all right, they sell Boden or they sell other things to buy this top here, right? And then when this pulls back down, They feel bearish, right? Because they are human. They see red, they think, oh my God, I was wrong, right? What they do, they sell this to buy the next Solana coin, because there are 20,000 Solana meme coins launching every goddamn day. And what people do, they sell some of that to buy the next one. And then because the next one also does this, pulls down, they sell it. They sell the low to buy the next one that is doing this, and they keep going until they have zero left. That's what Solana is. It's delusion, basically. There are 20,000 meme coin launched every day. It's impossible for your coin to hold support because the strong hands are missing. What holds support is strong communities, strong holders, they call them, right? The diamond hands. The people that hold here are missing. The people that's supposed to hold this, they did not hold it. They cheated to go buy the next Solana, and they cheated that one to go buy the next one, to cheated that one to go buy the next one until they have zero left. That's why Ethereum, basically. So we had this one. The narrative is here just to show you. I'm showing you the Solana Dork Lord to show you that there is a narrative. Boys Club, they want it. There is demand. The people want this, right? The people want it. It went to, right, on Solana. It's just keep in mind, on Solana, it went to $18 million in its market cap, right? You've seen Gummy, you've seen Daddy, like Tate, influencer with 9 million followers on Twitter, couldn't pull something substantial. Like, let's go on Daddy. Let's look at Daddy. Couldn't pump a coin. Like, literally, the guy couldn't. Look at that now. Look at that. This is Solana, right? Just to show you. Solana is not gonna make it. Solana is going down. If someone like Tate or Crypto Banter with Gummy couldn't pump a coin, nobody can. Nobody can, right? Nobody can, like literally not. And even though Gummy is at some decent support, right? And you remember guys like that Hami coin, like that YouTuber made a video, it went to 700,000 views, and Hami coins and all that stuff. It couldn't survive. I'm pretty sure, and I can bet that if Gummy and Daddy coin and that Hami coin, they were on it, they would be now today at $200 million or 1 billion, if not, in their market cap, right? Because if we go here, top meme coins are all on it. Pepe Coin on it, Turbo on it, even Politify that died off a bit, Maga is on it. The ones that are on it are surviving. Floki on it. Let's go down here, right? Now, even we have this Apu, right? This was a Pepe derivative recently. It's holding above Degen on base, Myro, Ponky. It's holding above these because it's on it. If it was on Solana, it would be zero now. It would be like 50 million or something, right? Ponky, crazy team behind it, the cabal and the whole crazy talks and all that stuff, right? They couldn't. Solana. So, to come back to Dork Lord. Now, if you go to Dork Lord, now that we understand we need a Dork Lord on it, right? That's how I'm thinking. That's why I'm bullish on it. We need a Dork Lord on it. There is this one, the second one. And that's the one I'm bullish on. And that's the one I'm accumulating, right? At 700K, now 800K. Last time it was at 500K. It rallied to 3 million. And this could go to way higher prices, right? Way higher. Strongholders and all that stuff. This could run way higher. 500 million and more during the bull market. For the short term, if it breaks this, boom, we can see above like 5 million market cap, then range a bit, right? Range a bit, then send it again higher. We've seen this with Pepe on base, and we've seen this also Brett Eat. They're all now doing this. They're accumulating. Now Brett is accumulating around 2 million, and Pepe base is accumulating around 8 million. Just to tell you, the reason Dork Lord is because there is a Dork Lord missing. If you're right, Andy, there are many, right? There is one on Eat, the bullish one. We have the Andy on Blast, and I'm skipping the Solana one. I don't care about it. And we have the base one. We have obviously Brett's, right? Brett's, like, so many times I see Brett on Sol. Like, they're trying so hard to do it, but it's impossible. I've seen so many times Brett trying on Solana, it didn't work. Pepe Solana didn't work. Andy Solana didn't work. It just doesn't work. Just stop trying. Stop trying. Stop trying to do that stuff. You want a Brett? There are already Bretts. There is Brett on base and there is a Brett on E, right? That's it. Filled. Gap is filled, right? Now, Wolf, there is also Wolf, right? There is Wolf. I'm not touching Solana, remember? Land Wolf here on ETH. There is also another Land Wolf of ETH. There are two, right? Basically, one is cheaper than the other. I just like cheap, right? There is Land Wolf on base. And if there is a Land Wolf Blast, I would be looking at it as well. And there is another Pepe on Blast, a very low market cap coin one. You can join my Discord link in the description. I just shared it yesterday there. So when it comes to Dork Lord, as I said, the field is empty. There is one on Solana gone. Although, even though it's on Solana, it went to $20 million in its market cap. Imagine if this was on ETH. If this was on ETH, numbers go up 10 times. 200 million it should be. It should be like Andy on ETH now. It's just that they launched on Solana. That's why this one here is supposed to be at around, on today's prices, $200 million in its market cap, being a Dork Lord on ETH, and the one and only, right? That's why this Dork Lord. Anyways, those are the top meme coins. Just to wrap up this video, Pepe is gonna flip Shiba Inu. I am damn sure on that. right? Just so that we leave some wiggle room, we say 75% Pepe is gonna flip Shiba Inu. But one thing is sure, the Pepeverse narrative is the only narrative this cycle, right? It's the only one. It's gonna be hard for the other narratives. Doesn't mean they're not gonna pump, right? So just keep that in mind, right? I talk about a lot of coins. It doesn't mean like Turbo with still pump. BONK Coin with still pump. We have Bobo, we have the other ones, right? Even Bobo, we could say now it's related to Pepe at some point. We have this Apu, we have DGen layer 3 on Solana on base, even though I don't like it that much, right? We have Myro on Ponke as a mid tiers on Solana, right? They will pump. They will pump. We're just trying to find the best risk to reward, the best narrative with the cheapest prices ever. That's what we find now here today. We do have the other narrative, which is like the Grok narrative, right? The Elon Musk related one. This also, if there was risk for Pepe, like literally, if there was risk, there will be Grok. That will be the only risk. If there is another contestant, a true one to Pepe, it would be Grok, right? Just because the previous cycle we've seen Dogecoin was ignited by Elon Musk. But I just don't think now it's gonna be the first thing to happen. Maybe once Pepe tops off around 100 billion, and that's it. We reach peak Pepeverse narrative, FOMO and peak FOMO and euphoria, and everybody that got bag already got and all that stuff. Maybe we see the second wave of euphoria going towards the Elon Musk related stuff like Grok. And there is the other guy here. Where you at? Byte, right? We got Byte. There is also Vita Inu, right? This is also supposed to run, right? This is also really bullish, right? And we got Byte as the Elon Musk related. Like these are still gonna run, right? But today's video is explaining why once Pepe is gonna flip Shiba Inu, it's gonna trigger the market, and you will see. You will see. We will be here. I hope you will be around to see this happening, and I will be here to see that. I want to see what the market is gonna do. This is gonna be a shocker. If there will be a shocker this year, it's gonna be Pepe flipping Shiba Inu. And you can bet everybody's gonna talk about it. Just imagine, think about it and visualize Pepe flipping Shiba Inu. That's crazy. That's like for new people that haven't been here around, Shiba Inu was like the baby darling of the cycle. Everyone loves Shiba Inu. It's the most loved meme coin and Dogecoin, right? Just think about it. Since 2021, since the previous bull market, no meme coin flipped Shiba Inu. Right? That's a big thing. That's a huge event to happen in the crypto space. It's gonna get everybody talking about it. To see Pepe flipping Shiba Inu, right? Since 2021, Shiba Inu, nobody flipped it. Nobody, no coin, nothing flipped Shiba Inu. Are you betting on the coins or the ecosystem of the coin that is gonna do it for the first time ever? Do you see how under-allocated people that are not on the Pepeverse now are? How actually under-allocated to think that the first time ever the whole crypto space is gonna witness a meme coin flipping Shiba Inu. To think this event is like something normal, it's a day-to-day thing. It doesn't happen every day. Keep that in mind, right? We're gonna wrap up the video here. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you need links to these coins, I'm gonna leave them in the description, and you can join my Discord, link in the description. If you have more questions, if you want to join in, you need to be in groups in this bull cycle. You need to be catching those narratives before. It's much easier for me to explain things there and all that stuff. You can follow me also on Twitter. And thank you so much again for watching today's video, and I want to thank you a lot, guys. I've reached 10,000 subscribers. I want to really thank you so much for your wishes, for being around, for the support, and for all that. We are gonna fucking make it this bull cycle. We're gonna keep pushing. We're just getting started. As I keep saying, we haven't really seen the real euphoria yet, right? So wish you all the best, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.